Hello students. So chapter number 10 of class 8 is going on. Now today we will discuss about the area of trapezium or quadrilateral. So in trapezium I told to you how to find the area. So full chapter is formula based. So every students, I request to every students, so you have to memorize all the formula and then apply them. So there will be no problem. The area of trapezium's 1 by 2 sum of parallel sides multiplied by height. So I solved some questions also related to trapezium. Now another type of quadrilateral. If the diagonal of a quadrilateral is given, suppose this is the diagonal of a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. Question number, I am solving question number 9. So we have to find the length of the diagonal. Area is given, and from the vertex D, this perpendicular is drawn to this diagonal, and this perpendicular is drawn on this diagonal. So these are called offsets. It means d1 into d2. So we have to find the length of diagonal. So what is the formula? If diagonal is not given or diagonal is given, so 1 by 2 length of the diagonal into h1 plus h2. Area of quadrilateral. If diagonal and offsets are given. Offsets mean the perpendicular drawn from opposite vertex. So from this vertex, this perpendicular is drawn, so these are called offsets. You can say d1 or d2. First diagonal, second diagonal. So area of a quadrilateral. Question number 9 I am solving. Area of quadrilateral 1 by 2 multiply by length of diagonal into h1 plus h2. It means sum of the offsets. So this will be the area. Any doubt, any confusion? Now in question number 9, area is given 195 and length of the diagonals are given 8.5 and 11 meter. So this is 8.5. So I am writing 1 by 2 length of diagonal into sum of offsets. Offsets are, question number 9 I am solving. 8.5 plus 11 is equal to area. Area is given 195 square meter. So this is the area. We have to find the length of the diagonal. So 1 by 2 diagonal 8.5 plus 11, so it will be 19.5 is equal to 195. So diagonal will be equal to 195. So remove this decimal, 195 by 10, so it will be 10 by 195. So this 2 will be there. So 195 cancel to 195. So 20 meter. So this is the length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal. Have you understood? So once again I am repeating. If diagonal is not given, offsets are given and area is given. So formula is 1 by 2 length of the diagonal multiply by sum of offsets. It means S1 plus S2. S1 plus S2 is equal to area. So 1 by 2 length of diagonal is not given. Offsets are 8.5 plus 11. It means 19.5. So I remove this decimal. 4 decimal you write 1 and after that I think you know how to remove the decimal. So 195 by 10 is equal to 195. So we have to find the diagonal. I kept diagonal this side. So that side 195 was already. So take reciprocal of 195 by 10. 10 by 195. Reciprocal of 1 by 2 will be 2 by 1. So it will be the length of the diagonal. Have you understood? Okay. Now one more question. Question number 10. Question number 10. Question number 10. The quadrilateral ABCD as shown in the figure. AB parallel CD, AD perpendicular AB. So figure is like this. A B C D, A B C D. This is the quadrilateral. In this quadrilateral, AB is 18 meter. 18 meter. This is 13 meter. And length of this non-parallel side is 13 meter. One non-parallel side is given. So we have to find the area of this quadrilateral. To find the area, because this is a trapezium, so height is not there. So how will you find the height? So I will draw this perpendicular. This angle is 90 degree. Total length of AB is 18. So up to here will be 13 meter. So this will be 18 minus 13, 5 meter. 5 meter. So give any name. So suppose this is ABCD. So I am writing here E. This is 20. So up to here is 13 meter. It means A is equal to 13 meter. Have you understood? So I convert this trapezium in the form of one triangle and other is rectangle. So now you know in right angled triangle by Pythagoras theorem, base is there, hypotenuse is there. So we need to find height. It means perpendicular. So solution. In right angled triangle CEB, right angled triangle CEB, by using Pythagoras theorem, What is Pythagoras theorem? We need to find perpendicular. It means CE. So CE will be equal to h square minus b square. H square minus b square. What is h? H is 13. So 13 square minus b. B is 5. So 5 square. 13 square is 169. 5 square is 25. So 169 minus 25. So it will be 144. It will be 144. So 144 is square root 12. Square cancel to square root. So this will be 12 meter. It means height between the parallel lines is 12 meter. Now area of quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral. Area of a quadrilateral. 1 by 2. Sum of parallel sides 13 plus 18, because I will take now this side 18 and distance between parallel side is 12. So 1 by 2, 13 plus 18, it will be 31, 12, 2 6 the. So 180, area always measured in square unit. So it will be 186 square meter. So this is the area of this quadrilateral. Any doubt, any confusion? Okay, next question related to triangle. Related to triangle. So in earlier classes, you used to find the area of a triangle. For finding the area of a triangle, you use this formula. Area of triangle. Area of a triangle 1 by 2 multiply by base multiply by height. Generally, you are using this formula if base and height are given. So 1 by 2 multiply by base multiply by height. This is the formula. So now I am taking one triangle whose base is 6 centimeter, perpendicular is 8 centimeter, and this is right angle triangle. It means this angle is 90 degree. So in triangle ABC, AB is base and BC is perpendicular and angle B is 90 degree. So formula I told to you, 1 by 2 multiply by base multiply by height. So by using this formula, I will find the area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC 1 by 2 multiply by base. Base is 6 and height is 8. 2 3 the 6. So it will be 24 centimeter is given. 24 square centimeter. Any doubt, any confusion? So area of this triangle is 24. Now if we have all the sides, so this base is 6, this is 8. So by using Pythagoras you will find AC. Now in triangle AC, now in right angle triangle, I am finding third side also. In right angle triangle, AC is equal to 6 square plus 8 square. So 6 square is 36 and 8 square is 64. So it will be 100. So 100 is 10 square. Square cancelled to square root. So this will be 10 centimeter. So now this is 10 centimeter. Up to here, any doubt, any confusion? Okay. Now I will find the area of this triangle by using Heron's formula. This is new formula for you. So this can be applicable to find the area of any type of triangle. It may be isosceles, it may be equilateral, it may be scalar, or it may be right angle. So this formula is beneficial. It means to find the area of every type of triangle. Now all the three sides are there. So what is the Heron's formula? Heron's formula. Heron's formula. What is Heron's formula? First find out S. S stands for half perimeter of a triangle. Half perimeter of a triangle. So S, it means 6 plus 8 plus 10. I think you are understanding what I am saying. S, first I will find S. S means half perimeter of the triangle. Sides of the triangle are 6, 8 and 10 centimeter. So half of the sum, it means 8 and 6 14 plus 10 24 by 2. It means 12 centimeter. S is 12 centimeter. After finding the S, so how will find the area? Area of ABC. Area of triangle ABC. So write this formula, root S into S minus A. A means first side, S minus B, B means second side. So area of triangle ABC, S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. A, B, C are the sides. So root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. It means 10. So root 12, 12 minus 6, 6, 12 minus 8, 4, 12 minus 10, 2. Up to here, any doubt, any confusion? Okay. Now I am making prime factors of each number. Prime factors of 12. 2 multiply 2 multiply by 3. 2 2s are 4 3s are 12. 6 2 multiply by 3. 4 2 multiply by 2, and this is 2. You already know the value of root is 1 by 2. The value of root is 1 by 2. So 2 square, this 3 is 2 times, it means 3 square. This 2 is 2 times, 2 square. This 2 is also 2 times, 2 square. So square will cancel to square root. So 2 multiply 3 multiply 2 multiply 2. So this will be 24 square centimeter. 24 square centimeter. Same area. 1 by 2 base into height. So that formula was 1 by 2 base into height to find that area of a triangle. The base and heights are given. If base and heights are not given, all the three sides are given, then you can apply Heron's formula. Heron's formula I am repeating again. First find out half parameter of a triangle. Half parameter means add all the sides and divide by 2. So that will stand for S. S is equal to 12 centimeter. After finding S, this is the formula for finding the area, root S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. A, B, C stand for sides. So 12 into 12 minus 6, 12 minus 8, 12 minus 10. So 12, 12 minus 6, 6, 12 minus 8, 4. So I made the prime factors of every number. 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 3, 2 multiply by 3, 2 multiply by 2, 2. So every number I have written in the form of square. So 2 square, 3 square, 2 square, 2 square. So it will be 24 square centimeter. So full exercise only 2-3 types are there, and I explained properly. So I hope you have understood all these types and you will do the full exercise. Thank you all.